Welcome back to another Shrine Breaker video. I'm going to show you guys how to play top lane Volibear. So I got Grabs, Demolish, Second Wind, Overgrowth, Triumph, Last Stand. These two runes here are incredibly important this season, just because this season's all about getting objectives. We got a new monster on the rift. Baron doesn't spawn until like 25 minutes. Getting that extra heal off of Triumph is quite a big deal because your allies can give you that heal, and Volibear has incredible sustain. And I'll show you what the build's going to be. It's going to be a hard matchup. We got Warwick, our top lane. Warwick top is very abusive right now. He's got that lethal tempo buff that he's abusing, and he scales pretty well with it. Not to mention top lane with the barrier strat makes him incredibly hard to kill and dive because of his passive heal and all that. It's gonna be crazy.
Stop the ports!
Your shrines will fall!
ARTHEO!
Well, turns out I was wrong. It's not gonna be Warwick, it's actually Wukong. It's surprising because Wukong is actually a very strong jungler, unless they nerfed him already. And the new patch. I haven't really read the patch notes yet, but sometimes I see Warwick top, sometimes once in a blue moon I see a Wukong top. It's kind of rare. More likely to see Warwick top than Wukong, so it's going to be interesting. I think I'd rather face Wukong than Warwick, to be honest. Warwick jungle is a little bit easier to deal with. Of course, the combination when I get ganked is fairly deadly. Alright, so first thing first, you want to start with Thorn's Ring. Two of these. It's important to sustain your mana. And we're starting with E. So he's gonna probably look to cheese me early because he's got Ignite. So if he engages, you want to drop your E. That's the first thing you want to do. And you want to get the shield to protect yourself from the wave. And just activate your passive so that you can try to farm and get to level 2. That's the goal. Now if he all ends on you and you take a chunk of HP, you're going to have to like play it safe until at least level 3. Because we can't afford to get, get killed by Ignite Flash combination. Alright, good, as long as we keep that passive activated. Walk back towards the wave, maybe use a health pot, get a shield. There we go. I leveled up. Sometimes you have to be a little confident in your ability and know your level up time is. That's very important. And then we go to the Q-E combo. That's what you want to level up second, and then W third. So we're going to go back, teleport back in. And usually when I get first blood like this, I usually like to get a Dark Seal. But I'm going to go Call here, and I'm going to pick this up. And what this is going to do is going to give me HP back every time I hit the wave. So when I kill a minion, I'm going to get health back. In addition to, like, Overgrowth here, it's going to give me more HP. Plus Grabs. So I'm going to get a lot of sustain. And hopefully drain out the target. And make some money. So our goal is to get Heartsteel first. Alright, so Warwick probably in the neighborhood. Alright, so I missed my mark, so I'm just going to back off. I'm gonna ping my Q. Okay. We're good. Warwick's here, so I'm just going to back off.
An enemy has been slain.
Make fun of him.
Warbloods rose on 2 legs.
Stop his back.
How to run.
We're fine. The wave's pushing. Doesn't matter. I can check again. He's gone.
I run. I care.
I actually marked him, so I could engage if I wanted to. That's a big combo right there. Big combo. So that's what I try to do. So a lot of times if he goes in, you should wait for him to clone and then W. Mr. Canyon. But if you manage to get the right target with the W, you might as well try to all in. Right there, he's forced to go back. I have teleport. He doesn't. Alright, I'm gonna head back. And the first thing you want to buy is this. This right here is going to give you regeneration. Very important. This in combination with second wind is just insane. Insane amount of sustain. So with Glap's heal, your W heal, all that. And we're maxing W. You can put 2 points in E and 2 points in Q, but you always want to max the W when you're building like this. But sometimes I do that. I'll go 2 points in E, especially if I'm still hanging around till like level 5 or whatever. But early on, I managed to kill him, and I went back. So there's no need to put a point in E right now.
History was writ by tooth and claw.
Get the plate. We got Grubby, so I'm going to go ahead and ward, just so I can see Warwick coming. And maybe I can get some berries here. Heal up. Check and see if he's in the neighborhood. I don't see him.
Let the land
Mark him. I didn't mark him at all. I still have a chance to just walk up, do that. Alright, I'm gonna go back since I'm getting low and Warwick could be around here. And I got enough for a belt. So we don't have to waste our teleport. If you can hold your teleport, that's really good. Because it allows you to, you know, stay out and farm as long as you possibly can. And that way you can keep your tower alive and deny gold. So we're waiting for a canyon wave. That's the wave we want to use to push up and get a plate.
The Ursine speaks for me.
It's got to ignite at me. Remember, the lower you are, the more damage you deal with last stand. So I can just clear this and go back if I wanted to. And teleport back in. I don't see Warwick on the map yet.
Let the storm
So I'm gonna go ahead and teleport here. It's a wave pushing and I don't want to miss any CS. Yeah, if he goes back here, it'd be really bad for him. He has no ult to stop me from taking a plate.
with my roar.
There we go. Nice. Now we get grubbies. See, this is why I like Ghost. That's why it's so important. Take Ghost on Volibear. To get out of situations like that, but also to be able to go back in. And now we have Heartsteel.
I carve my path with blood and bone.
And then we can start stacking and scaling. Got one of these. And what this does is going to give you more HP. Means more damage with Demolish, but also more damage with W. And when you ult, you gain HP. So I'm going to buff that right now.
Dreams. I see bones frozen in ice.
And we can start fighting them and do extra damage.
If they are my own.
We got the canyon wave, so we're going to hard push.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm surprised that canyon took a lot of damage. Like, what?
I will roar the world into stillness. So
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So we're going to proxy.
you cannot say nothing.
Damn. See what I'm saying? All that HP. All that HP. And now we get tower. I don't know what he's thinking. Why are you walking up on me like that, boy?
Turret plate will fall soon.
Ground is sown in blood.
And now we're going to get Swifties. So this is very important. We need movement speed, especially when you're a big bear like this. You need to be able to move. So we get this. And then we're going to start working on getting Rift Maker. The Rift Maker scales with HP. If you look here, bonus health, 2%. So that's quite a big deal. So over the course of the game, you're going to deal more damage the more HP stacks you get. Okay? And we can also buy this. I usually buy this if I'm against like a tank. This does extra damage. You can still buy it. It helps you shred down towers as well. But either way, you can't go wrong with the HP one or the AP one.
All will crumble. Men speak in small words.
So you got ghosts. We got ult.
Speak in
So we can fight. And they surrendered just like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you beat Wukong top. Wukong top is not that hard. Not that hard. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do the bear special this game. But hey, guys. A video is a video. And I just wanted to show you how I play Volibear top. Using the runes that I have. And why going Heartsteel on Volibear is really good. Especially in the Rift Maker. Once you have a Rift Maker, that's a huge power spike. But most importantly, what you got to understand is once you get Rift Maker, Hullbreaker, Titanic, those 3 items all scale with health. So you see the amount of damage that he suffered, right? From all that HP. And he left the game. He rage quit. So imagine the amount of damage coming from Riftmaker, Hullbreaker, and Titanic. This guy's going to get literally one shot. Like, the towers are going to get one shot, everything. So I highly recommend you guys try this build. It's insanely strong. The most important thing you want to look at is this right here. And that's all that matters. And we just took one tower. And just like that, they surrendered. Because they couldn't handle it. I made top lane rage quit. And objectives is usually secondary thing that I look at. So first, second, usually maybe this you can look at. And then I'll look at this. This isn't really the most important thing. This is how many champions you're hitting in the game. Okay. You could have like a lot of damage on your build, right? And do less. Because you're not attacking any champions. Like sometimes that's the case. Like bot lane, either it depends on how well you do in lane. You could have a shit ton of damage, but you lost lane and the other AD carry is snowballing and maybe has like 1 or 2 items, head start. It's going to show more damage, right? So in this case here, like, you can see how close me and top lane's damage is, right? But the thing is, if you look here, I'm able to tank more damage than him. So in the end, he just took a lot more damage, and I soaked a lot more damage. And then when you click on stats, and the first thing you want to look at is how many towers you take. And literally nobody took a tower except for me. But this game ended very fast, 15 minutes. It's incredible. I don't know what caused that, but I'm going to take a look at it here on the board here. It's not like anybody's super fed other than me and the jungler. So like top lane just rage quit, and they had no choice but to surrender.